It's a lot harder to have empathy, especially for yourself, when it's self-induced trauma at some point in your life, when it's something you did that you feel shame about, that you wish you hadn't done, or that is so easy for society to judge. I know I certainly went through that. I went through just a period of total self-loathing, hated myself, hated my body, was so angry at myself for some of the decisions I made in my 20s, especially when I was on Prozac. That's a whole thing. That's in my book. But I could list them all. In fact, I did. And, all the way from posing to Playboy to just some of the behaviors that I went through, kind of became the thing I hated in regards to relationships as a self-defense mechanism. Just all of those things, whether you struggle with addiction, whatever it is your issue is, it's those things that we do to ourselves and to others that we have a hard time forgiving. It's easy for us to forgive other people. It's not easy. It's easier for us to forgive other people, I think, most of the time than it is for us to forgive ourselves. And yet, if you can't forgive yourself, it's very hard to move on and forgive other people long term. Maybe create some awareness about some of the self-loathing and how it's attached to some of those things from your past. And it's really hard to acknowledge, but when you do, it's kind of gross, but it's a little like popping a boil. Really painful at first, and then just total relief.